morning. How's everyone doing today? Discord. Gotta remember to do that every morning. How's everyone doing? So we will get that out really quick. Download my little asset here. Discord. All right, there's that. It's not a big deal if I do this one online while we go live. Wait for the room to fill up. Get that updated. And then we will go over to, actually I'm going to open up that page on the other side while I wait for, just a couple more minutes. Morning, Moxie. I just saw your comment. Day 2, and I am so happy that I did not open up my big fat fucking mouth about my plans for the week. Because it's day 2 and we're already running into a schedule issue, which is that I have a standing appointment on Tuesday afternoons. So I'm really happy I did not open up my mouth on my plans for the week, because this is going to take some more thinking through. I'm also trying to be a little more hush-hush about what that appointment is. Like, obviously, it's out there, people are going to know, but I'd rather you go out and look for it if you want to know. Like, I don't want to, like... People always want to know about it, and it's not, like, that thing I want to talk about. So I'm going to... I think this is, like, the most respectful way for myself and everybody. It's just... For those that know, it's an appointment. I think that's what I'm going to call it from now on. All right. And then you're... Yeah. Yeah, I think it's also trying to figure out like where the discretion fits in this. Good morning, Julia. Sorry, I'm using a... So if you guys noticed, I surpassed 100 followers on Twitch yesterday. I have found some other marketing tools to connect with other people. I'm still playing with it. Viewership was not very much increased by it, so that's the next aspect of things I want to try to improve upon, but I had to set it up because this stream doesn't end until like 3:30. So Julia, and you're back at your store, right? Nice. Okay, game is updated. Stream's updated. That's updated. I need to go follow some of these people too back. All right. It's high time I start memorizing this checklist. Whoa! Why was that so high and low? Taking a break at the rest stop on your way to the store? Nice. I'm thinking maybe you share something that might help another, so... Skill, learn, not necessarily. Oh yeah, I need to hide that. Ain't that truth? I sat in my car a lot when I was a retail employee. slept and changed in my car a lot too. Understood, Moxie. I see your suggestion. I learned this while I was homeless after I began making content. The story is what gives the message meaning. So like, I'm trying to figure out this storytelling thing, because storytelling with my friends over a couple of beers and storytelling online, two different things. Like, obviously if I'm having a chit chat with my buddies, no one else is gonna know about it other than the people there. When I turn on the camera, everyone gets to know about it if they choose to. So I'm trying to figure that aspect of it out. I by no means am I embarrassed, because I've definitely made peace with my failures that contributed to me being here. Namely just not like realizing how I was being screwed over earlier, being more proactive about it. Maybe speaking up with my friends too and asking for help so that I didn't end up in this spot, because I'm sure my friends would have been happy to. Like, those are things that I could have done to change things. I think kind of coming to grips with the rest of it and the impacts of the other factors that I couldn't control, because those heavily weighed on the situation, and really just wrapping that into a 90-second, just this is my story. That's where I'm at right now. And hopefully in the next 4 weeks we can put that together, because I know where people's brains go when they find out I'm homeless. I'm trying to have it be more than what they're thinking. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So the other one I was thinking of was Pee-wee. Oh my gosh, I'm doing this again. Ferris Bueller Heather. How am I still tired? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Short day today. We're only going 6 hours today. So, Ferris Bueller Heather Buggy. Ferris, Heather, Pee-wee in Indiana. Title characters in 80s movies. I know all of them but Heather. Who's Heather? Who am I missing? No, Pee Wee Herman, no Ferris Bueller, of course. What's Heather? Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling better now because I know Julia's got a couple of years on me. So she doesn't know who Heather is. I feel better now. Christian Slater dark movie. You were a baby and a toddler in the 80s. I was born in the 80s. Yeah. That's all I did was I was born. By the way, I want to say this now because I can't say this later. This will be a fun topic of discussion that should be able to carry on to the next Connections game too. I cannot say my birth year in Marvel Rivals. Baby Buggy. Nope. And Baby Buggy Bumper Rubber. We got the, oh man, we got the purple one second. We are back at it though. Look at that winning percentage getting up above 50%. We really struggled when we first started playing this game. No, so Marvel Rivals is made by a game and development company called NetEase Games. And they are based out of China. And they have a number of censorship regulations in China, including, I actually had to pull this up. So you cannot say on this specific game, you cannot say Winnie the Pooh. You cannot say, in respects to my birth year, which is 1989, it's the Tiananmen Square protests on June 4th back in China. That was in 1989. Because of that, 1989 is it's a kind of like a rallying cry, I guess, in commemoration of it. So you can't say 1989, you can't say Tiananmen Square, Free Taiwan, Free Hong Kong. You cannot say anything on Marvel Rivals that pertain to the persecution of Uyghurs in China, which is the current genocide being committed by the Chinese government in Western China. And there's some other things. You cannot use the term Hitler or ISIS. Anywho, I used a word. Specifically, I used my birth year, and I was banned from playing for 1 hour. Censorship be everywhere, guys. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. All right, back to the game. Now that I've wasted the first minute and 50 seconds. Oh, no worries, Julia. We got some pictures today. You don't know any of these today, it's okay. I'm struggling to know any of these today either. This is tough. Fan. Really? So there is some respect left in the world? Can we get more of that? A backer, a fan, a diehard. That's good. That's good to hear. A fan, a diehard, a backer, a supporter. I don't know. One away. Monster and Hunter, I think, might go together. Along with Wishbone. I think those are football options. What about a buff? A supporter. Oh my god, that's what it was. And I'm just like curious. Hunter. West Coast Wishbone Hunter. No. No, football offenses. Sorry, I played football. But we have a couple of different things kind of mixed in here, so that one was a little bit confusing. These misdirects are really gonna get making me think today. Could be Hunter. It's Hunter. Yep. I thought about that. As soon as I clicked it, I was like, is that Perfect Games? And it was Perfect Games. Yeah, we need to keep stats on these. I'm busting my ass over here getting some of these, you know? Alright, Wordle time. Let me straighten this out. What the hell's going on with my... straighten that out some more in a minute. I did miss games last week. All right. We got a T. No E today. Float. We got an O and a T. It doesn't begin or end with the T. So T is going to be somewhere in there. Just somewhere. Moths. Yeah, what about H? Ooh. So T's gonna be fourth. It's gonna be month. Nope, not month. No N. It's gonna be mouth. I can't think of anything better. Boom. That works. There goes our 99% winning percentage. Keeping it going. Mouth. Boom, boom, boom. Moxie, what's your day looking like? You have anything fun planned that you'd like to share? today, then trying to push out a couple of processes. Sounds like a busy Tuesday. But we're getting in your own way, so that's the story of, I think, being an American. The biggest getting in our own way thing that I think we do in America is allowing everyone and their mother to weigh in on a decision that can be made by one or two people. I'm hoping that goes. Yeah. And like they'll always start with, oh yeah, you have total autonomy to do whatever you need to do. And then like 2 months later, why didn't you bring this to us so that we could review it together? Wait, what the fuck? That's what I used to, yeah. So annoying. I want it on record that when I finally get this streaming business off the ground and it's a streaming business and there are people working for me, very much some of these people are like, your job is to tell me what to do. I'm not here to hire someone that I gotta like get to do menial things all day. Like I'm hiring some fucking subject matter experts. I had to watch a YouTube video to teach myself how to do my own makeup while I was at the park last week. So like we're hitting all different kinds of lows up in here. But yeah, you won't have this guy pushing back if you try to tell me what we're gonna do. If I hire a Moxie, I'm gonna be like, yes, ma'am. Yeah, yeah, I gotta wear like a little bit of just something to cover up like the blemishes, I think is what it's looking like. Just some basic stuff. It's interesting. I remember taking a class on politics when I was in college, and Kennedy's election, a big reason why he did so well is because that was the first televised debate and Kennedy wore makeup. older sister here, I have no problem telling you what to do. But yeah, it just sounds like I just need to get some I just need to cover up. You don't notice blemishes yet. Well, other people do, and it kind of comes out in the clarity of it. I watched a video of like a couple of very, very, very big content creators, like guys, like oh, I don't wear makeup, and I'm like looking at them, I'm like, dude, like you're a normal guy, but your face looks like way healthier normal guy health looking skin kind of situation. Anyway, and then I stumbled across a couple of videos over the spring that basically makeup artists breaking down what some of the simple ways to do makeup for content creation and stuff like this here for men is. And it's like there's simple stuff like on your just a little bit on your cheeks to kind of cover up any red blemishes that you might get, and then kind of getting rid of any of your undershadow in your eyes. That's all the guys are doing. But yeah, I mean filters, yeah, filters would. What just happened? I'm live. Everything just changed. You guys can still see and hear me? What just happened? Hang on. I'm still live, right? That is creepy. The software I use. Oh shit, I wonder if that means. Damn it. It's okay, I was gonna have to message someone anyway. Anyway. it just updated while I was live. So like the menu UI was like green. The menu UI was green. And now it's this golden color. Like this gold bar, it's all gold. It literally just changed midstream and it freaked me out. And I disappeared and it showed me a new ultra update, which is, that's what I pay for to be able to do the streaming to you guys. That's what we're all paying for. And yeah, I guess it just updated the entire software midstream for me. That's kind of cool. See, this is the type of thing that we all need, okay? No one likes getting the email saying, oh, your bank portal is going to be down for 3 hours this Saturday from midnight to 3 a.m. Like, just, dude, the technology is there. Just update your shit whenever you're ready and don't shut us down. Hey, Pizza. Sorry, you came in at a weird time when I was trying to figure out if I was even still talking to anybody. It's okay that you missed yesterday. Day one of infinity, so there's many more days to come. The word today was mouth. So yesterday on this tool that I'm using, I set a goal for 30 new followers and I got 19. I did the exact same thing that I did yesterday, today, and I am currently at 109. I think we can break 125 today. Followers on Twitch. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, day 2. So we started at 89, 90, 89, 90 yesterday. And yeah, we're at 109 right now. So again, I did the exact same thing I did yesterday. So hopefully that works and that would get us over 125 today, which would be pretty cool. Some small gains, some people that I can connect with when I am not streaming. So yeah, this was a big reason why I needed to step away last week. I just there is a grind to building this business, obviously. However, I just wasn't getting anyone. So I really needed to take some time to really think this through, because me being online to 8 hours and not getting 8-9 hour streams and not getting new followers, not the type of progress I was looking for. So yeah, I think we kind of figured this out a little bit. So solved one of many problems, and obviously the Twitter stuff and everything else will continue to contribute as well. But the biggest thing this week is just getting in the habit of being online during the period of the day that I would like to be live in the future. So but yeah, this live will not end. You guys can keep me up and throw me up in the corner of the background or turn me off or whatever it is you have going on. I am, however, going to take just a brief break before we transition over. The other nice part with this is it will give me one very, very long live video that I will be able to export over to YouTube. And there is a whole section of the internet that enjoys watching like posted videos and stuff like that, and just like having it on in the background. So hopefully I will be able to meet the demand for that type of content with these longer streams that are posted up on YouTube for people to find. So, but yeah. New businesses, folks. Just trying to figure it all out. Oh yeah, for sure, Moxie. You guys should all definitely take care of your stuffs. Oh, thanks, Pizza. It's nice to have be on some folks' backgrounds. Also, I just need to get very, very used to the camera. I think the more time I spend with the camera on, I think it will all get easier. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take just a quick, just like 5 minute, or the live isn't gonna end. But Pizza, if you're around, love to catch up, hear what you have going on if you get time here and there, because I know we haven't really caught up in the last week. Moxie and I got to catch up a little bit this morning on her neighborhood is starting to cooperate a little bit with life, but yeah, it's not a new camera. It's just 30 something years of living life in the shadows, and it's a lot harder, I think, for someone like me to get out of it. I also did get myself, after we're done with our coffee, since I can't step away to get food and I don't have a kitchen to cook, we got some tea and I got a few gummies. That's all I could really justify swinging for the day. But love Albanese. So yeah, they sell these little, it's just the 3.5 ounce baggies, the small ones, but they have them at the dollar store. So we'll get some of that going, and yeah, I'll be back in just a few moments. Hang on, I want to make sure I set this up correctly. Did I make this transition from window capture to Xbox game screen the way I wanted it to? Almost the way that I wanted it to. And that's the way that I wanted it to do it. In your secret hiding spot, so low key, yeah, I did have to hide these when I was married. So I understand what you're discussing and sharing with me. You are the supplier of many things. If you would also like to be my Albanese supplier, I accept it. Albanese are the greatest gummy bears on the planet, and can I really run a 5-pound bag? I don't. Let's talk, because we're leaving on Friday, checking out Friday. I think is the game plan that we're all going with this week. There is a project I want to work on. Let me use the restroom. I'll be right back, Pizza. I need to go potties. Right back. I'm back. I don't know if anybody is here hanging out with me still, but I am around. But I am considering doing to carry on my thought from before my potty break, I am considering doing like a redesign, I guess you could say, of the way the foam in the Pelican case is laid out to see if I can maybe get the portable monitor into the Pelican case. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off, but it is something that I am, it's kind of on my mind to see if I can accomplish that task. But yeah, we'll see if I can make that happen. It would make some room. It would open up some room for some other things. The other thing I want to kind of see, I need a microphone if I want to do some of the things that we have all discussed me doing, specifically the podcasting. That is also one of two pieces. If you include a haircut, it's one of three pieces necessary to remove my hat during live streams. But I can't even ask for help from everybody, GoFunding or anything like that, a microphone right now because I don't have a place to store it. So, I don't know if I am or I'm not. Regardless, though, I don't always want to wear. I will probably wear a hat 60 to 70% of the time when I'm live streaming, knowing me. However, I would say I'm more likely to want to wear my hair out every once in a while, but I can't do that with the headset. I kind of have to use I have to wear a hat because it'll rub the top of my head down, and that's how you get a bald spot. So it's just a step in the process. I think if I do want to keep on growing it out, which at this point is something I'm definitely considering. I mean, the sides are what really need to grow out, and we're kind of getting there. We need a little bit more on the sides. I think I need another inch or two. And we can probably get, yeah. But yeah, so that's the whole reason I'm always wearing a hat when I live stream, is this headset. I have like a little bit of a smaller head, so it's just this comes down right on top and it rests on your head to help secure it, and it will just push down on this one spot right on the top part of your head where every guy likes to go bald. And I already got a little thinning there because I'm getting older, but yeah, it's yeah. Well, snapbacks are back in style as of the last 3 or 4 years. It took a while. It took a minute, but snapbacks finally came back. So that's helpful. I don't know how long they're here to stay. I'm digging them still. I'll rock them. I mean, I've always rocked them. I've never stopped rocking them, but I definitely did like this straight New Era hat for pretty much all of college. So yeah, updated. Hang on. Not playing Connections anymore. Call of Duty is our new category. Actually, I'm going to start with Black Ops. And then I have to change my tags too. This is going to get messy. Black Ops. Boom. You going to make that call? Sounds good. A guy with the hat is always a guy with the hat. Facts. I don't know what. It's comfortable. I like wearing a hat. Audio works. Boom. Life is easy. I'm actually putting this away. Getting my gummy bears. Complete 3 matches. 5 limbs with a sniper. The 3 matches sucks. Okay. Definitely gonna have a nice long stretch of Warzone casuals later. I just haven't been in the mood for anything other than casuals lately, guys. Oh man, these are tough today. Warcry. Strategist combat specialty. Got it. What am I working on here, guys? All the headshots, guys. Let's do it. Doing stakeout. Let me go hit this other light. Up on the bed. Up on the bed. Got this kiddo squared away with some cheats.
Securing Charlie. Zone Charlie locked down. We've taken the lead. Stay on task. Losing B.
Man.
Target appears hostile.
Securing Alpha. Taking Bravo underway.
On the objective.
Zone Alpha captured. Location secure. Maintain current posture.
Engaging foot patrol.
Headshot.
Losing Charlie.
That's all I'm looking for, guys.
They're taking C.
Don't care how I get
Lost
him.
Alpha. Taking Alpha.
What's our volume level at for you guys?
Losing Bravo.
Go down just a smidge for you.
Taking A. Bravo lost. Alpha secure. We're losing Charlie. All locations secured. Hold your position. Losing A.
Not this time, you son of a bitch.
We've lost Charlie. We're losing Alpha. Losing A.
Aw. It's not gonna last forever. I know that.
Securing C. We lost A.
Using Molotov.
Locking down Charlie. Losing B. Zone C secure. Losing Bravo. We lost B.
Assaulting through.
They're taking C. Securing B.
Hostile concussion spotted.
We're losing Charlie.
Target ID.
Securing Zone A.
I knew he was over there, and I still did what I did.
Taking A. We've locked down A. They're taking C.
Enemy using shock charge.
There's a mole among us. Find them. We lost C. We're losing Alpha.
Drop one.
Taking C.
Enemy sleeper agents active. Covert agent deleted.
Locking down Bravo.
Really? On a Tuesday morning at 10 a.m.?
We're getting pummeled here. Withdraw and make for Cassivac.
Unbelievable. Okay.
Overdrive. All targets declared hostile. Happy hunting, Crimson.
Hostile using terminal. Going off. Oi, that was too fucking close. Enemy decoy incoming.
I want headshots.
Eyes on enemy.
Thanks for the follow. Escalate Cargo, how's it going? I saw you like that.
Hostile decoy. Target removed. Semtex incoming.
Am I done yet? 4 more?
Take them down.
Oh, I only got one of them. Okay, I need to war cry at least one more time and we can hopefully get that wrapped up. Of course she drops. Two more.
Incoming tactical.
feeling he's gonna come around.
You lost the fugitives again. Langley won't be pleased.
Hard fail, Crimson. We need to fade.
Trying to think of what I can do in Warzone for 3 matches to entertain myself. I do like BR Cash. I like walking around just, you know. Maybe we'll work on that new LMG.
Face off, team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy. Take them out.
Of course. Am I blind? Did my eyeballs, something happen?
That was just for
Is that a problem with your...
Dude, why are you throwing smoke, man?
Molotov lit.
target deleted.
I need headshots.
Molotov. Trophy system.
How does that happen to me, man? COD timing. It's the worst. I'm playing so bad. I need 5 more.
Throwing incendiary. Punch through. Target found.
I just need to get the war cry.
Eyes on hostile concussion. Impact grenade. Confirmed. Got the mover. Hostile imp shit. Sniper.
Hey Pixel Ghost, thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. I will be going back around and following everyone later on this evening when I'm done. All my streamers out there.
Tally 1. You started it. Enemy blast trap. Confirming hostile. Watch your fire. Enemy mine. Hostile marksman.
I'm sorry.
Sniper working. Spotted enemy spring mine. Got the sniper. Let's move. Move in. Stun incoming. Enemy assault pack.
Damn it, I still can't get that last one.
Enemy on the move.
Level 32. Is that enough to get
Dropped him.
I hate that I have to play like this, but honestly the scope that I'm using, I'm trying to level this scope up. And the scope I'm using, it's easier this way.
Shit! Sniper! Duck! Sending Molotov.
Start incoming.
Get this show on the road.
Clock's ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down.
Hostile spring mine. Clear. Sniper is down.
That's about right.
Think they were just gonna let you walk all
That didn't
over
go
'em?
as planned. Time to disappear.
Target ID. I killed. Enemy AIA.
Sure, we'll play this map again.
Overdrive. We've
Enemy
taken
grenade.
control. This shit ain't working. We've lost the
Found
advantage.
some prey.
Enemy shock charge.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
That's a sniper. Let's move.
Just missed.
Enemy grenade. Sighted flashbang. Foot patrol.
Damn.
Molotov lit. Hostile spotted.
More to the right.
Sooner or later, I always get payback.
just this other team.
Enemy tactical. Enemy mine. Front.
Finish line's in sight. Don't let up.
Thank you. That's all we needed, guys.
God damn, I love the chase to victory. Hotel Sierra people.
Is the party
Take it.
already over?
Sloppy will take it. Daily challenges are complete. Guys, we have 1 page left on our battle pass and we're done. So many coins. How many coins am I going to finish up with? That's 1, 300. So I'm going to have 4,800. I'm going to have enough for 2 full packs in the store. Is wild and dumb. I'm very blessed. That's all I gotta say. All right, guys, let me take a look at this. How can I do this in a way that's... So daily challenges, 5 limbs with snipers, 3 contracts in a single match, and complete 3 matches. The 3 matches is gonna take a minute. Be our casualty 10 supply crates. This new event has a new weapon? Dude, there's so much crap going on. Yeah, I completed that. That's over. Get 25 limbs. You get the calling card. Oh. She's got to complete these. At least if you have Black Cell, you get like additional words. We definitely got to play a little Warzone today, so this is probably okay. I'm going to try to make this ABR even better for this like run. R&K multi-zoom. We'll rock that. It's fine. We'll make this gun feel like it's at home. All right, R&K multi-zoom ported compensator. I'm just gonna go that. I'm not gonna mess around with what works, you know, guys. Hey, Ozzy. Oh, thanks, appreciate that. Bucking Gaming 101, sounds good. I'll make sure to get you checked out after I'm done today. I'm gonna be on for like another 5 or 6 hours, so. But definitely, for sure, Ozzy. It's great to meet you. Alright, vertical foregrip, xanamatus. We're not doing a comb stock. Sure. Is this really what everyone's running right now? Level 30 knights. We're not quite there. Okay. Let's go down here. Got the Cali sticks, throwing knife. Yeah, we'll make this work. We will definitely try and make this work. It's pretty much any sniper rifle but the frost line. Still needs to be leveled up, so that'll work.
redeployment to the war zone. Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Marking contract.
Targets are up. Don't take them down.
They're on me.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Come on over, buddy. Okay.